Hi, you're here with Steve from Tricked Out Custom Cycles. We want to try something new starting 2021. We're going to do a weekly update on things we have going on around the shop, like I guess a vlog about projects we're doing on, little tidbits of here and there, and we're still going to do the reviews of the bikes that we complete. But a lot of customers ask us what we got going on, what's new, what are you working on, and a lot of our customers like to see the updates. So we're going to try this weekly approach to stroll through the shop, touch on a few things that are here, and we'd like to see what you feel about it. If you like this format that we're going to try, let us know in the comments. If you don't like it, let us know in the comments. If you're interested in something else, let us know in the comments. Everybody recognizes Suzuki and we get a ton of them. Very, very popular bike. A lot of customers who went from a sport bike and wanted to, I guess, graduate to a cruiser or slow it down to a cruiser, have chosen the M109 as their go-to bike. So this is one that's just here, accident, we do a full insurance job, had an accident, this bike was actually totaled. We actually did all the repairs that it needed to put the bike back together and did the enhanced inspection, which will allow it to be registered and ride again. So we're just waiting for the customer to pick it up. After doing the repairs, we did a quick powder coat, blacked out the wheels. One thing that we did, which was a repair, chrome exhaust system was damaged, rashed all up. We took that factory exhaust system, cleaned up some of the rashing, and ceramic coated, so it looks brand new. A way to save money when there's stuff damaged, try to do a repair. Strolling right through, a really badass Fat Boy that we worked on. We're gonna do a whole video on that, but you get a little sneak of it over there. Beautiful bike, 117 Scream Eagle engine. That thing runs. So here we have a Victory customer dropped off, or we're gonna be doing some repairs on this bike. One of the main reasons for it to come in is he has headlights on the bike that were done, I guess, a few years ago by another shop, and it's time to redo them. The front wheel puck got damaged out. You can see the wiring isn't the best, cleanest job, so we're gonna go ahead there. I have some of the components laying on the seat. We're gonna be relacing this wheel with complete wheel lights, so you'll get to see that on the final, when it's finished up. We're gonna do this every week and let you know how it comes out and show you the video of it. We have this beautiful 2017 CVO Harley Davidson here that was a total. This bike was actually purchased from one of my wholesalers who bought the bike with the forks completely snapped off the front end. Snapped them in half, destroyed the wheel, wrecked the lowers, the front fascia, the outer bat wing destroyed. They brought this bike in on a flatbed and drug it off with no other parts. So we completely did the whole front end out, new triple trees, PM parts on it, wheels, lowers, the radiator damage, oil coolers. So we take bikes that customers have bought from auctions, salvage, totals. If you had your crash and you purchased your bike back, another job that we brought back to 100%. So real proud of that bike and proud of what we do. So, and you can see that one of the projects, we get bikes from auction too. This is one that I won from an auction that we are gonna bring back to life. This is a 99 Road King that looks like this thing was at the bottom of a lake. Sat outside, a lot of water, a lot of rusting damage, but we are gonna take all the damaged chrome off that, strip it, and powder coat it black. You know, sometimes parts ain't ruined, but the finish may be ruined. Like chrome is a tough finish when it goes bad, but we will strip that, clean it up. You're gonna see that bike be a diamond in the rough, and that's gonna be another episode when it's done, and you'll see the progress of that over the winter time. So, you know, we do a lot of cruisers, you know, we do a lot of sport bikes, but it seems like we have a lineup right here of some Harleys. This is not a Harley, but this is a gorgeous bike. I think we did this about, I would say a good 5 years ago. This is a Honda VTX that we totally customized into a bagger. And so all this work was done. We didn't just do this bike, but you know, our riding brother who owns this bike had a slight spill on it, damaging the whole right side of the bike, so we had to redo a bike that we did years ago. So that required redoing the gas tank, matching the artwork, and finishing it up. And we also did a ceramic coat because the finish of this pipe was chrome before, and y'all know, you get a lot of times you burn your leg in a pipe. I think this thing had DNA all over. It looked like half of my customer's leg was melted to the heat shield on here. So cleaned it up, ceramic coated, looks brand new. So I'm waiting for this actual customer to pick up the bike, but this is the final product, back up and running, just as good as it was when we originally did it 5 years ago. So real proud of this bike. We will be showing this again at upcoming events. So we're gonna just cruise on through the shop. Everybody knows this is the Turbo Booster from the last videos. My hand is getting better. I will be back on this bike real soon, but I do have one part completed. The chrome wheels that were destroyed before, they had spinners on there. The bearings were bad on the spinners. So we are doing a lot of accents on here in this custom textured gray. And we chose this color because these wheels were chrome and they were so pitted from the chrome flaking. We chose this color because after you stripped them, this really hides any imperfections in the final finish and smoothed it out. So look for progress on this in the next coming weeks. So this is gonna be a very, very neat project. So a few years ago, and we do have a story coming out about that, we did a custom build where I designed a full bike. It was based on a Harley Davidson Road King, but I had a vision of making all the body work, stripping it down, removing the brags, doing something real slim. And the bike was to complement the owner's Demon car that he had. So everybody knows the Dodge Demon, so we're gonna show that up. But the reason I'm mentioning this story is one of our customers saw that bike at the Dove magazine show that we do every year and loved it. He told us he had a Hellcat and he wanted to go buy a Harley and he wanted us to do a similar build but on this model bike. So we have a 2020 Harley Davidson. Help me out, guys. What model is this, Josh?
Lowrider S.
Lowrider S. All right. Josh knows what's going on. He wrote the ticket on this. So he worked with the customer. We came up with a lot of cool things. So we're just in the tear down mode right now. So what we have done, a few things on there, remove all the bolts that we're going to be powder coating and a lot of things we're going to be powder coating. We started putting some of the Karyakin product on there, the new Riot components. So big shout out to Karyakin. Great product, great manufacturer. We're running with their Riot gear on the floorboards, the shift peg that's not on there, running the Riot gear grips, and a lot of other lighting accessories from them and some other great products. We'll show this as the weekly update goes. So we did the inch and a half bars on there with some new risers, and I am gonna make a complete custom upper batwing, you may call it, with dual headlights, with halos that are turn signals. You can see all the body panels are off. We're going to be using this great 30 Birds chin spoiler that they make for the Softail. Great piece, great quality parts from great manufacturer. We have the rest of his body parts right here that we're going to color match to his car and do a theme that complements it. Not spot on because the car doesn't have enough going on. We're going to make it come to life. And I look forward to you watching that and seeing that progress over the next few weeks as we bring that out for spring for the customer. So cruising right along, a lot of stuff going on. You see in the last video, we're doing the 32-inch Street Glide here. We got the neck welded up, so we're gonna paint the frame, and then we're gonna be reassembling the front end with air ride, mocking up the wheel, and then this thing gets a whole paint job on top of that. This thing is pretty much a rolling stereo on wheels. This client is into the sound off competition, so he's following that path. So he has a stereo company supplying, that's sponsoring him with all his audio components. We're handling the bike build, the wheels, and the paint work. So this is going to be a beautiful thing once you see it's done. So, long as you saw our other VTX in the other room, Papa Bike, we have our technician working on. Chad, how's it going today? Working on the VTX. Another VTX, man. This is it. So he's knocking this out, man. Look at this. We got the front end mocked up, chin spoiler. The rake triple trees, we just blacked out the forks on there. I'm actually taking Harley Davidson lowers and I'm stretching them. You can actually see this side over here. You zoom right in. I have a piece out of a Hayabusa in here. So I've actually plastic welded, cut a slip out of there so I can extend the lowers to fit the crash cage and work on a VTX. So my definition of custom means don't fit. So you take components from here, there, and you make them fit. That's what makes them custom. A lot of times when you're working with custom components, this is custom, that piece is custom, they don't work together, even though they're made to fit onto the bike. So modifications, final fitment, there's so much finesse into getting things fit. It's not as easy as it looks. Bolt on stuff sometimes doesn't just bolt on. So we're gonna let our guy get back to work on this. This is a progress we're gonna be working on. And we're gonna show you how that develops through here. Another Harley Davidson. So it's a Harley week up here. So our Harley riders take advantage of this stuff. Our sport bike riders are gonna be out here blowing us up as soon as the income tax checks hit. So we got the turn of the season coming around. So here's this is a custom Softail that the gentleman had converted to bags on the back. So we are fixing it, accident job, another insurance claim. We did the claim on here. We're going to start repairing the back. You'll see that in our body shop. Then we're going to proceed to remove the front nacelle off, the fuel tank, and we're going to get closer to the green that he had powder coated on the engine components, because whoever originally did it, the greens are so far off. We want to make it flow better. The guy's looking for a better, cleaner, tighter finish, and we're going to provide that with him. So you can take a quick glance to my sport bike aisle here. These are waiting projects. We'll go over that. We've got the electric booster there, a 900RR. We've got an old Shred back in the corner, and I got a 2013 CB1000R. All getting custom stuff to it, projects. We'll go over them. You know, each week's going to be new, exciting stuff. So we're going to pop back into our body shop. We're going to say hi to our guys in the booth and our body shop guy, and hopefully enjoy the weekly update. So let's take a look and see what our guys got going on in the back. All right, we're here in the prep room. So we're back here. We have our body shop technician, Chad, prepping some of the panels for different jobs. He's actually cleaning up the 32-inch front fender that was originally purple that our customer brought to us. So we're going to be prepping that for the paint work. And you can see the bags that were on the bike, you know, bottoming out, rashed on here, corners chipped out from the accidents are really blown out. We're going to repair all that, fix it, and give it a new facelift, and it's going to just look incredible. As you know, some of us may see our custom light up Hayabusa taillights. Here's one that we're candy coated clear, so the logo is red when it's off, not just red when it lights up from the LEDs. And pieces of other bikes that are coming up on deck that you'll see the progress as things develop. So we'll pop over to our paint booth side here and check with our body shop manager, Dan, who's I'm sure working on a lot of projects, and he's running into the booth right now. So there's the man right now. And you'll talk with him, you'll see his work later. He's keeping up on schedules, flash time with painting the booth. You got to keep up on the paint, the layers. Everything has to be done in a timely fashion to get a perfect finish. So we can see some pieces over here that we have. Here's the nacelle, shooting black. We got bags, we're flattening out, M109 taillights, Victory Vision. That's another insurance job. We're doing a color match that we painted this bike several years ago. So it's a custom candy color that we developed, so we're working on that again. And one of our light up windscreens for one of our clients here. So a lot of stuff going on. We go from sales up in our showroom of bikes, our riding apparel, to insurance jobs, sport bikes, Harleys, metric cruisers. We try to cover everything here at Tricked Out Cycles. So I hope you liked the quick tour and the little touching on each of our projects going on. We want to give you an update each week. Hopefully you enjoy it. If you like this format, let us know. So thanks again for watching us here at Tricked Out Custom Cycles. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, so you get notified every time we put up a new video. So thanks again. See you next time. Thanks for watching another video from Tricked Out Custom Cycles. Me and the staff appreciate all your support. And we'd like to introduce our new Riding Brothers t-shirts. Something that we believe in, because it's not what you ride, it's that you ride. So see you next time, and remember, Tricked Out Custom Cycles, keep the shiny side up.